What's up YouTube? For tonight I have a full signature move Pokemon team. Okay, so I did this battle today. I had two really good battles with this one. Out of the two, I picked this one as the best one. Okay, leave your theme teams in the comment section below, as per usual. If you're wondering what theme teams I'm going to be doing in the future, make sure you check out the description of that paste bin link there. You can see if you've actually won and such. That's just in the description there. And check the playlist too, so we're not repeating the same ideas. Okay, so this one was a nice mixed tier, lower mixed tier battle. And it was really fun. Okay, so I have a Pikachu lead and we have a Torkoal lead. Now I'm running a physical Pikachu for the Volt Tackle, so Torkoal's very defensive, so I thought it would be best to swap out, and White Smoke actually gets activated for once, which is really rare. Okay, so Torkoal's going to set up the Stealth Rock there, which is cool. Now I've got Toxic on this set. I'm running a very bulky special defensive set on Hitmon top here, a Rest Sleep Talker, and I've got the Triple Kick on there too. Okay, so Torkoal's going to set up a Curse here, which is interesting. Wasn't really sure what it was going to do, whether it's going to be a bulky sweeper or I wasn't too sure what its other moves could be. So I thought, well, there's not much point me sticking around with my Hitmon top here, because it may have something like, maybe like Resto Chesto, because I haven't seen that it's got leftovers or anything. So I thought, let's swap into Shadow here. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for another Curse here. Okay, so two Curses up on the Torkoal. Now, I've got Boom Burst on this, obviously, and Chatter. I decided here to go for Boom Burst. Considering I had those two Curses up already, I thought I need to get rid of this thing just in case it becomes a problem. Okay, so that's going to be enough to take Torkoal out. It doesn't have the greatest special defense in the world, so that's a nice little start there. That Stealth Rock is going to be annoying for Chatot though. Okay, so in comes Pikachu here. I know that I'm going to get outsped, so I had to swap out Chatot there and swap something in. I decided to go to my own Pikachu, see if I get the Lightning Rod, and it was quite funny that there was another Pikachu at the same time. Okay, so unfortunately it's going to be knockoff, and that's going to be able to take my Pikachu out like easily, because Pikachu has paper defenses. So that sucks. Okay, so I'm going to bring a Buffalo in here and go for the head charge on this one. Nothing's really going to like this. Now, since I didn't get to use Volt Tackle, the opposing Pikachu got to use Volt Tackle, which was really cool, considering I was using a signature move team. Okay, so I'm going to go for head charge here. I live purely because of Buffalo's bulk, and I did give it max health as well. That hit really hard, that Volt Tackle. Okay, so I've got a little bit of health left, which is good. I get to live and see what Pokemon's going to come in next. Okay, so it's Machamp, expecting like Bullet Punch or Dynamic Punch or Knockoff, any one of those moves. That's going to take my Buffalo now, so that's all good. Okay, so I've got my Chatot here. I know I'm in range for Bullet Punch, but I just want to see what item this thing actually has. Now they actually withdraw, which was interesting, so I'm not sure if they're choiced at the moment, but I'm getting the feeling that they could be. I wasn't too sure. Anyway, so I went for the Chatter here. So that Chatter has a nice chance of, has a 100% chance of confusing the enemy. And I was thinking, well, let's go for the Chatter, then the Boom Burst. That should be pretty strong against Muck. Muck just hangs on with the tiniest bit of health there. I was hoping, well, it can't use Shadow Sneak or anything like that, so I knew it wouldn't get outsped. It was the attack after I was worried about. But fortunately, it hits itself in confusion, and that takes Muck out, which is good. Okay, so Arbok comes in, so I knew the Sucker Punch was going to come before, obviously, so I thought, well, I've got Nasty Plot here, so I might be able to play some mind games with that. So I'm going to go for that one. Now, I think I normally go for a couple before. I like doing couples, so I thought I'll change it up a bit and go for attack the second turn, and they went for a Sucker Punch that turn, so that's Chatot down. So that's how it is, I guess. I didn't really expect to win that matchup. It was at a bit of definite disadvantage there. Okay, so I'm going to bring in Executor. This is a choice spec Executor. Modest, it does a lot of damage. Okay, so Arbok's going to set up a Coil here, which is pretty scary, so I was glad it didn't just go for Gunk Shot, because that would have really hurt. And that just gets annihilated by Psychic Air. There was no way that was living that, even if it was like max health and max special defense. Okay, so Machamp's going to come out here. I don't have too much to swap into apart from my Hitmon top. That was the idea anyway. I wanted to lower attack. Plus I know I resist knockoff and that sort of thing too. Okay, so I was thinking, well, I can go for the Toxic here, then I can go for a triple kick, and it shouldn't be able to do too much for me. Okay, so knockoff does pretty much nothing. Gets rid of my leftovers though. That's about the only thing that it did. Now Machamp is going to swap out here, and Electros is going to come in. So as I said, I went for Toxic here because I expected a swap, and even if it didn't swap, it would have been good anyway. Okay, so thinking here, well, what's Electros going to do here? I'm not sure whether Electros can be physical and it can be special. It's got a lot of options here, so I thought let's swap an Executor here. He's pretty slow. Like I can sacrifice that just seeing what move it does. Okay, so it goes to the Thunder. My damn, that's going to hit really, really hard there. So Executor takes that just due to its typing and stuff. Now I go for the Psychic here because I knew that's my strongest move. I didn't think I'd actually outspeed here, but I did. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And I take the Electros out with a crit. I don't think it would have lived anyway. A Choice Spec Psychic is very powerful from Executor. It may have lived very, very badly. It would have been very, very close. Anyway, okay, so Machamp's going to come and take me out with knockoff. That's cool. I'm okay with that. So I've got 2 Pokemon left. My Hitmontop. And I've got my Gorgeist left. Okay, this is pretty funny. So I'm going to bring in my Gorgeist here. Now I've got Trick or Treat, which is a really cool move. Then I frisk out and see it's got a Quick Claw. So Machamp is going to go for Foresight here. I'm like, Foresight. So you can go for the Foresight Dynamic Punch combo. I set up the Leech Seed here. I don't really want to swap Hitmontop into a Dynamic Punch anyway. So I thought, well, I'll just keep Gorgeist in because I resist that, and I'm very bulky in defense myself. Okay, so I've got that Leech Seed going. That's good. So I've got pretty much constant recovery. Now I've got Synthesis as well for just healing myself. I was just hoping it probably didn't need to come to that anyway because my natural bloke and stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go for Trick or Treat here. I'm going to add the Ghost type. Excuse me. Add that Ghost type to Machamp there. So that's good. Now I've got Shadow Sneak, so I can go for the Shadow Sneak priority as well, and do some damage to Machamp there. Okay, so I'm in a pretty good position now, and here, even if I know that I can sacrifice my Gorgeist and use Hitmontop unless it gets really, really bad. Okay, so Machamp is going to go for a knockoff here. That does lots of damage to me there. Gets rid of my leftovers again. So I'm thinking, well, I'll probably have to hit myself in Confusion the next turn and get hit by that knockoff, which will probably, I'd say will probably nearly finish me if I get hit by that. And I actually break through the Confusion and go for the Shadow Sneak here. That does a nice chunk of damage there to Machamp. Machamp's going to go for a knockoff here. That does lots to me, even though I don't have my item anymore. Okay, so this build I am max health and max defense. That's the only reason I'm taking these hits so well. Okay, so I was thinking, well, pretty much this game, it's GG here because even if I hit myself and takes me out with a knockoff, I can just use triple kick and take the Machamp out. Anyway, that's game. It was fun. There's some really interesting sets there and nice low tier battle. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Peace out.